Hey everybody, Chris here, Stage 4 Journey. It's actually Thursday. Not sure of the date. I have to look at that. But it's Thursday of the week, and I haven't been doing much this week. We've had rain a couple days this week, so I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. So I've got to get over here to Trill's dad's house and get ready for we got this prefab garage coming that we bought. It was a repossessed garage. I know that sounds weird, but it's a 12 by 24, and I got to go over here and get rid of some topsoil dirt off the ground, so they can put some shale and some stone in to set this garage on top of, because we need to empty out the storage container that we have over there and put all that stuff into this garage, so we can take that storage container to my shop, so I can start loading stuff into that over at my shop, in case the building gets sold, because I have that building up for sale. So I'm way behind schedule because of the rain this week. I haven't been feeling real good. I've just been super tired. Just can't get anything in my stomach. I did a little bit better last night. I had a whole steamer sandwich and almost a whole thing of the cup of noodles. I just couldn't quite eat the whole cup of noodles. Probably about a half a cup of noodles. So that's the most I've had, other than, you know, I'm drinking those nutritional drinks, and that's about the only thing that's keeping me going right now. So I just don't have the energy to do anything. I just don't feel like getting up and doing anything. So, but anyhow, I've got to get over here, so I figured I'd take you all along, and I'll show you when we get over here. And Cheryl's gonna come over after work and do some stuff over there while I'm on the tractor. So she'll be able to say hi to you a little bit, maybe here in a little bit, and I will catch back up with you in a little while. So we'll see you then. Well, everybody, I got started way ahead of myself here. I wanted to get some video when I first got here to show you what I was going to be cleaning up, and I got here and jumped on a tractor and started digging, and so I didn't get any pictures of what it looked like when I first started. So I just turned the camera around and show you what I got going on now. So it looks all like this. It used to be a really beautiful flower garden in here, and it just got out of hand, and Cheryl didn't want to mess with it, so we decided to get that building. And so we're going to put this building in right here. In order to get the building in here, I need to get the topsoil out, and it looks like it's going to be about a foot deep. I'm still digging at it, and you can see where the dirt was, and I'm starting to get into some clay soil there now, and that's almost a foot. So I still got to take about a foot off this over here, and there's a mess of some stuff here I got to clean up. Cheryl's coming after work. I'll get her to help me clean this stuff up, and then I'll scrape the rest of the topsoil off back down here. And yeah, when they come to bring the building, they're going to bring it's going to bring some shale, some nice packable shale, and put down first, and then he's going to put a little bit of gravel on top of that. And it's actually going to be, it's going to be almost, the pad's going to end up being about right here, because at the end up here where the door is, we want the door about level with the ground, so when you open the door up and you ride the rod mower in there, you don't have to put a ramp down or anything. You just drive it right in. But I want it an inch or two up just so it doesn't get any water in it, because I don't know what the drainage is here. So if I'm up an inch high, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, that's where we're at. And you know, I don't know if you can see down there, but there's a pile of dirt that I got going, and tractor seems to be doing okay for what it is. I mean, it's getting kind of old now. It's I think it's an 04 model, I think is what it is. Not sure where the date is on it, but I'm pretty sure we bought it in 2004 when we moved up on the mountain. And we bought it to dig those drainage ditches out up there, because they were just filled up with muck and bushes and stuff up there. But it's been a good tractor to us. So the guy that's doing the excavating work over here, bringing the fill dirt in, didn't want me to do it, and I said, well, I got the equipment, I'm going to go ahead and do it if it's going to save me a couple dollars. So he wasn't really excited about me doing it, and I can understand why. When you do something for a living and you just want to be able to do it, and you know you're going to do it right, and but I don't think we'll have an issue once he sees what I got going on when I'm done here. But I should have it done today. I got to dig over to this, right to the edge of this macadam here, and I'm gonna we're gonna leave just a small gap in between the building and that macadam, just for some drainage. But yeah, eventually we're gonna get all this cleaned up out of here, and I might go ahead and just take all this out right now. And this over here is a lot of poison ivy in that. And what Cheryl wants me to do is dig this dirt. She wants me to dig this dirt up here and fill it in with stone, so we just have a driveway here, because eventually the house is going to be an Airbnb. We're going to try that first and see how that goes. There is a ski resort right out the road from us, and there is there really isn't any rentals other than the townhouses and stuff at the resort. There's nothing off property, or even close to the place for rent. And I think this would be a perfect ski resort house once we get it done and get the logs finished on the inside. And like I said, we're just going to totally redo the outside with just siding. Cheryl had mentioned the other day, she said something about maybe doing stone. But I told her, I said, yeah, stone would look beautiful, but it's also going to cost probably 4 times, if not 5 times as much as the regular siding. So she was like, well, I think we'll just stick with siding. But it's an option we'll look into, and we'll make up our mind when we have to on that. You never know, if prices may fall and we might get a good deal somewhere. But yes, I just wanted to show you. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you what it looked like beforehand. And yeah, so I think I'll set you up on a tripod here for a little bit, and you can watch me dig. And I'm not going to bore you too much with it, but I'll show you a little bit of what I'm doing and what we got to do. And so stick around and watch me for a little while, and then I'll be back and we'll discuss things. So we'll see you in a little while. Okay, well, I don't know how much you guys got of that before the camera got too hot, but I'm pretty close to getting it to where we need to be. All we needed to do was get that topsoil, that real dark dirt, this stuff here. Need to get that real dark stuff, and you want to get it down to the clay dirt. I mean, everything is so dry right now, but we're about down there to the clay dirt. So I just got to clean this mess up around these edges and level that out. Level that out just a little bit, and I'm gonna call it. But Cheryl should be here any minute, and she's gonna help me clean this mess up over here, and pick up some of the rocks and stuff I dropped in the yard, and then we'll get out of here. But we'll be back in touch for you before we head out of here, so hang in there. Okay, everybody, I am done for the day, and Cheryl showed up there for the last hour and a half and got her shovel out and
retrieved bulbs.
She's gonna put the broom away for me, but this is what we ended up with. It still needs some cleaning up to do, but the guy that's bringing in the fill will take care of the final cleanup. There's a big chunk of... Okay, sorry about that. The battery, I'm gonna have to get some new batteries. It said I had 39% and it just shut off, said the battery was dead. So yeah, this anyway, this is where we're at. And I guess to explain a little bit what's going on with this project is we have this sea container, they call it. It's only about 10 foot wide and 20 foot long, and it's full. It's just full of furniture and also stuff that's going to be used in the project for in the house, and it's just full of all kinds of stuff for in the house. And we found this garage. It was a repossession of a prefab 12 by 24, and it already has a electric run in it, and it already has a loft in it, a built-in loft for storage, and it has a workbench in the back, and it's got windows. It's ready to go. All I got to do is run a wire out to it and hook it up, and it's ready to go. And it's going to be more room. It's bigger than this thing for sure. But then what we're going to do is we're going to take this sea container over to my shop in on the other side of town, and I'm going to start packing some stuff into that. If y'all have been watching the series, you know that I have my shop is on the market, and I just had to lower the price a little bit to try to get some movement on it. I had several people look at it, and one guy is very interested in it, but he needs to sell a townhouse before he can buy that, and apparently he's not having any luck selling the townhouse. So but anyhow, that's going to make it look a lot nicer over here. Plus, like I said, we'll have much more room in there that we can put the ladders and stuff in there, and they aren't going to be sitting out for wandering eyes to see. And yeah, so that's where we're at today. I'm feeling half decent. My hand is hurting. I've got that rash on my hand. I did put some salve on it called Working Man's Hand, and that took care of it overnight. But now it's back out, and I guess it's because my hands are sweating today, and it hurts. And then last night I couldn't sleep at all because my feet were just hurting me like crazy. But other than that, I wish I could get something to eat in me, because I know I'd get more energy if I could just eat something. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna head home. I'm gonna try to eat a sandwich when I get home, and I'm probably gonna head upstairs to lay down. I don't always, when I go upstairs to lay down, go upstairs to go to bed, but it's just much more comfortable for me to lay on the bed than it is to lay on the couch. I'm not a big fan of the couch to lay on it. It's just not very comfortable to me, and it probably would get more comfortable if I would lay on it and soften it up, but I just can't. But anyhow, I am rambling on like I usually am, and Cheryl's just picking weeds. But you ready to go, honey?
I'm stopping for ice cream.
She's gonna stop and get some ice cream. I'm not. I'm just gonna head on home. I just can't eat any ice cream right now. I got a Gatorade in there I'm gonna drink on the way home, and then I'm gonna eat. I got a little bit of steamer left for when I get home. But yeah, I just can't do any ice cream yet, honey. Just not quite ready for ice cream, but eventually we're gonna dig all this out and get that cleaned up too, and eventually we'll have a nice flower bed down here again, and make Cheryl's grandma proud of her.
You can't run over the peonies.
She didn't want me to run over the peonies, so
Right there, you had to stop.
I did run over them.
Right there.
Right there, I did run over the one, but they were done flowering for the year, so it'll be all right. But there's a stump in there I need to get out, and like I said, we want to clean this area up and put some stone down in here. So, but anyhow, I'm rambling on. I'm going to get going, and I will see you all. I'm sure later on tomorrow. I think we decided we are going to go to camp this weekend. We're not 100% sure, but I'm sure we will, because our friends Alan and Maureen are coming down and want to spend some time with us, and that is actually Wyatt's parents, and I've been seeing Wyatt more than I have seen them. So, but anyhow, okay, I'm done talking. We will see y'all here later on this week, so hang in there. We'll see you. Hey everybody, we're right down the road, like 3 houses. I mean, our house is just right over there through the gully across the creek. This is the Civil War Museum they just put in.
Monterey Pass.
Monterey, the Battle of Monterey Pass happened on July 6th, 2 days after the Confederates left Gettysburg, and there's a big story. You can go on their site and check it out. But General Custer, well, at that time it was Colonel Custer, had met up with the Confederates right here on this pinwheel of an intersection, and a battle ensued, and took a lot of the Confederates out. But there's a little art thing going on, and band playing today with some people that we know. I'd like to say they're friends of ours because we know them, we're friendly with them, but I haven't seen them in a long time. They used to play down at our camp, and the one boy actually did drywall work in our house. So
Plate scrapers.
yep, so we're gonna go check it out and have you come along. So they got a community garden going on here. Looks like some garlic back there going crazy. That's about all I see. Oh, they got all kinds of food going on. Let's look around here. A couple times throughout the summer they do these cannon demonstrations up here, and they used to fire it the way it's sitting, but now they turn it around and face it up towards our house, and when they shoot it off, it shakes our whole house. But yeah.
Going way down to Texas with our good buddy Jody on the dobro. This is an instrumental he taught us. This was called the Panhandle Rag.
Alright, well that's about all I can handle standing up here. The sun's coming down, it's getting kind of hot. The wind's blowing, but it feels good, but I'm not feeling too great, so we're gonna head down to the camp and hang out with those guys down there today, and so we'll check back in with you when we get down there. So I'm gonna hand the keys over to Cheryl, and she's gonna drive to the camp, and we'll see y'all later. Well, we're it to camp. We just got done bingo. We didn't have any luck at bingo. So we're gonna go down here and try our luck at the sunset and see if we have any luck down there. So here we go.
Haven't taken you this route. This is a bumpy route. I'm not digging in that wood pile.
Thank you.
had that on me. I said, look here.
I do have it on.
Oh,
That little hot dog thing. Donnie about run every time. That's our first trip down.
Hey, can we get a family photo?
I think you're getting one right now.
Huh?
You're getting one right now.
Hey, family photo.
I shouldn't eat so much. Now I can't eat quite as much.
I got the jet. I didn't even see that.
What'd you say?
Family photo.
Whose family?
Ours.
Friends and family. Did you see the picture Teresa just said?
That is awesome. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, Teresa said that's
that's got a thorn in it. Watch.
Am I taking the picture?
No, I am. But you gotta hold the
I got a beer in my hand. It's all right. No one else is holding their dog, okay?
Oh, mine just
Right. No one else is holding their dog. Turn around, sit
Oh,
down.
I don't have my
Come here.
phone.
Sit. Sit.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Sit. Sit.
We get tight and close, everybody. Tight. All right. All right, Josie.
Gotta get close, Chris. Come on.
Josie.
I got it. It's all right.
I want to.
Come on, up here.
Look here, Ren.
Okay. Don't.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there
Shows
we
a
go.
trooper.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Oh, yeah.
You did the best
Gotta
thing.
get underneath it. Step. Step. Yeah, sure. We're gonna cut the sunset short. Like I said, my battery's about dead, and
All right, too much to eat?
I only got a couple minutes left. So
Yeah.
that's it for today, and we'll check back in tomorrow for Father's Day. So hang in there. All right, everybody. Well, it's Sunday, Father's Day weekend. We're heading out of camp. Let's get out of here.
Good, ready to go.
We're leaving right now. So I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm just not in a very good mood. And there goes a big group of them getting ready to head down the river right now.
Good day.
Well, but some of our group decided to go floating today. There's no way I can go on that river. I can't do it. I can't go on the river for an hour. I can't go in there for a half hour. It's just too much. But yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. Donnie's mowing grass while he's waiting. I don't know why he's down here by himself. His wife was here and she went home.
She went to help her dad.
Oh, she went to help her dad. Okay.
Spend time with her dad.
Okay. So, and then Sean's in there. He's happy, he's content. He's eating something and then getting a nap in. So, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of here. I just can't seem to get.
You were feeling busy.
I can't seem to get the rest that I need when I come down here right now. Everybody wants to have fun and a good time, but I just can't. I just don't have it in me to do it, and I just have a hard time, and it's just not fun to me to come down here anymore. Right now, all I want to do is lay around and relax. So I'm having a hard time with that because I love Sleepy Creek, and we've been here for 10 years, and I love spending time with my friends and all, but it's rough. So we're headed to the grocery store. Got to get a cake, birthday cake for Mom. It's horrible. I can't remember exact date. What date is her birthday?
21st.
21st.
Oh, you haven't showed them our entryway greeting. Big old rooster. Welcome to Sleepy Creek.
But so we got to go to the grocery store and get Mom a birthday cake. I'm thinking somewhere along the line of a peanut butter and chocolate, something or other, because that's what she likes. So I probably won't eat. Maybe I might eat a little piece of it. But my sister's bringing a bunch of seafood to cook up, and I'm just not hungry right now. I'm just not hungry.
Good dinner last night. Thanks to
Yeah.
Alan.
I did.
Steak.
I ate a steak and almost a whole baked potato and an ear of corn. And I did have a piece of strawberry pie. Good.
Good.
Alright, well, I'm going to get off here before it gets too windy and you're not going to be able to hear me. And we'll catch back up with you at Mom and Dad's, if not sooner. So we'll talk to you all then. Bye. Hi everybody. It's Monday after Father's Day. So June 19th, and about halfway home from the river yesterday, I just started feeling really bad. So I just had Cheryl take and bring me home so I could lay down, and I didn't get to make it to my dad's for Father's Day. I apologize to him for that because I really wanted to be there, and it was also a party for my mom's birthday, and I wanted to be there for that too, and I just couldn't make it. I had to come home and sleep, and I did. I slept probably 4 or 5 hours when Cheryl brought me home, and Cheryl went down and she brought me some food home, but I couldn't eat it. I just can't eat anything right now, and it's driving me up the wall because I can feel that it's slowly taking me away, and I just can't eat anything. And I know what they're going to end up doing. They're going to end up stopping the treatment, and I don't want that to happen, because I think this one's going to be the one to work if I could just get something to eat in me. But today we're getting ready to head up to York for my second brain scan, and I feel okay there. I mean, I feel like nothing bothering me with my head. I'm not having, you know, major headaches or anything. I am having headaches, but I think that has a lot to do with not eating anything. And but I'm just very frustrated that I can't eat anything, and it's keeping me from doing things that I want to do, because I just have no energy. I just don't, and I just don't know what to do. I mean, I try to force myself to eat something, and I just can't. I mean, it's just meat. I did eat a steak the other night, and it was good, and I had a baked potato and an ear of corn on the cob, and it was good. I enjoyed it. But then yesterday I just couldn't eat nothing. I did eat a bowl of Jello fruit, a cup of Jello fruit, I should say, one of those containers with Jello and some fruit in it, and a thing of applesauce, and that's the only thing. And then later on, Cheryl did go to the store and got me some macaroni salad, and I did eat a small bowl of that. But in all, I might have only had 350 calories yesterday, if that, maybe maybe 400 tops. And I did drink one of those nutritional shakes, and I think they're 350. So I might have had 700 calories yesterday, and I need twice that or 3 times that to do what I'm doing. And I just don't have it in me. And yeah, I don't know what to do. So not starting this week out very good. Getting ready to go up here to York to have that scan done. I won't get the results from the doctor until next week, but we'll probably go on tomorrow. I'll probably wait till tomorrow and go on and see what they say, because we can read our scan results from the house here on the computer. And I doubt if we'll have a chance to read them tonight, but probably read them tomorrow, and I'll probably start a new video with us reading those results. So I quit using my medical marijuana because I've been seeing a lot of reports that it's no good for a immunotherapy, and it keeps the immunotherapy from working. And the first time I tried the immunotherapy, Opdivo, I used my medical marijuana through that, and of course I didn't get anywhere with results for that. So I told myself this time I was not going to use it, and I haven't used it for 3 weeks, and I think that has a lot to do with why I haven't been able to eat anything. And I don't want to use it because if it's going to contradict the doing the immunotherapy, if it's going to make that not work, it's what's the use of doing it? So I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss right now on what to do. Cheryl keeps yelling at me, you need to eat, and I know I need to eat. I know it. I feel it in my body, but I just can't. Food it just tastes rotten. I mean, it just does not taste edible. The food just not. I say it doesn't taste good, I really mean it does not taste good. It tastes rotting and smells rotting, and especially the meat. I think she was just cooking off some chicken or something down here a while ago. She was cooking some kind of meat in here just a while ago, and it just turns my stomach to smell that smell. I just can't eat it with that smell of it. It's just, it's horrible, and I don't like her yelling at me, because I know I need to eat, and I know she gets upset because I'm not eating. Just having a rough time. I'm sorry. I haven't had an episode like this in a long time. I just feel like cancer's winning right now. And I don't know what to do. But in the meantime, I'll go up here and get this scan done on my head and get that done. People ask me why I show myself like this. People need to see what we live like, how we gotta live our life. It's not living. It's not living at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here now, try to regain my composure and head up the road. It's about an hour and a half drive. They want me going up there to use their scan, their MRI machine, because it's brand new and so much better views than on the scan here in Waynesboro. They really don't care for the scan here in Waynesboro. But they just put a new MRI in Waynesboro, but you don't know which one you're going to get. And I guess they could ask for the new one. But they just prefer me going up there and having that done just up there. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll check in again when we get ready to go in up there, or when we come out. I don't know yet, but we'll check back in before we close this video out. And sorry you had to see that, but it's just how I'm feeling, and people need to see it. It happens more often than not, so I just thought it's better off to show it and see what we have to go through. So, alright, I'll catch back up with you guys later, so I'll see you in a little while. Okay, we're here at the imaging center, and Cheryl has Jeep hair. She wanted me to put the doors on the Jeep before we left, and I just refused.
I'm so glad he did not. It was a beautiful day for a Jeep ride.
It got hot in a couple spots. A couple of stoplights and stuff got
I
hot.
just had to drive fast.
But, so we'll get ready to go in here and have this scan done. It shouldn't take that long. Usually takes about a half hour or so, and then we'll be back out and we'll talk to you then. So we'll see you in a little bit.
And I brought snacks.
Oh well, we're done in there. That was quick. It was very quick. It was a newer machine, and it was a lot more open than the one I had used in Waynesboro. And it actually had music I could listen to in this one. So it went real quick. I don't even think I was going a half hour, was it?
It was 45 minutes.
Was it 40? Well, it took 15 minutes to go through all those questions that I answered at the counter. And they asked them all again. Same questions we already answered. And then she had trouble finding a spot for...
You were hard poked, huh?
I've been a hard poke here lately. If it doesn't get better, I'm probably going to end up getting a port put in if I continue doing the immunotherapy treatment. But anyhow, that is done. We're not going to look up the results until tomorrow. I'm not going to mess with it tonight
They won't be available probably either.
because of being so late. So we're going to do the results tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get this video out. Probably won't get it out tonight. It'll probably go out tomorrow. So this video will not have the results of the scan that I just had done. The scan results will come with the next video coming up this week with the number 2 treatment, immunotherapy treatment. So I'll have results within. Hopefully it'll be good results to go with the good results of the blood work and the to get ready for this next treatment. So, which reminds me, I got to go get blood work done. But I think I'm gonna wait and do that tomorrow. When I first get up, I'll get a shower and go get that. So, with all that said, we're gonna get off here. Cheryl, I think, is actually going to let me stop. Finally,
Let you stop?
finally, and get me some red beans and rice. There's a little restaurant downtown here. It's just a little hole in the wall.
Every time we've gone by, we're like, we should stop there.
I've been wanting to stop in there ever since we started coming up here to York, which was back in December, wasn't it? It's December when all this brain thing started, and that's when I
Yeah.
started coming up here. So, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully stop and find something that I can eat. I'm gonna try to get some food in me, and I'm gonna get a couple more bottles of water through me too today to get that contrast flushed out, so I don't have to worry about that. So, all right, so I'll let you know how the red beans and rice goes, and we'll let you know how the scan went on the next video. So with all that said, we hope to see you next time on my stage 4 journey. So
Peace out.
what else do you always say? That's new. The peace out's new, but it was always
It's a great day to be alive.
well, it is a great day to be alive, but she was saying something that had a lot of toodaloo is what she was getting a lot of comments on. So peace out. We'll see you. Bye.